Hey guys, welcome back. Kaylin here. I'm going to be doing a live reaction to Marvel Studios' Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. So, I don't know much about this character from the comics or nothing. I haven't read that, much comics in general. I read a couple of comics, years ago. I know I read, hold on, let me take out my headphones first. Years ago, I read World Breaker Hawk, World War Hawk. Before that, the Infinity Gauntlet saga. Like I remember in the comics, it was gems, right? The Infinity Gems. There's stones in the MCU. So, have I heard of this character? I don't think so. I felt like I heard of this character. I think he's supposed to have like a connection with Iron Fist. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Or is this someone who trained Wolverine? Because I think Wolverine trained with somebody. Because I remember seeing some comics of where it was Wolverine versus Iron Fist, and Wolverine beat him like with no powers or nothing. Like he didn't use his claws or nothing. He just used pure martial arts, and he beat him. Trying to think. I think it was Shang-Chi who trained Wolverine. Correct me if I'm wrong though in the comment section below. Um, so I do know that this is a martial arts person. At least I know that much. The Ten Rings. Isn't that supposed to be the Mandarin? I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be the Mandarin who had 10 rings. But you know how that turned out in Iron Man 3. Maybe this guy would come out and be like, he's a real Mandarin. And, or, I don't know, maybe the person who acted like he was the Mandarin got the name from this guy. And he just, used it to spread fear. Like how, like in Harry Potter, people use Voldemort's name to spread fear. But yeah, let's get into this reaction. I almost said 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Alright. You already see damage in it, someone's been punching it. I like if you were practicing a 1-inch punch kind of thing. I cannot do those push-ups.
I gave you 10 years to live your life.
10 years. I wonder how old he is now.
Where did that get you?
Is he in his 20s, 30s, high 20s, low 30s?
You walked in my shadow.
Ooh. Dang. As a kid, he was taking out
I
ninjas.
trained you.
Ooh.
To the most dangerous people in the world. Couldn't kill you.
I wonder if we're going to see anyone we know in the MCU already.
It's time for you to take your place by my side.
Okay, so that's the father, I'm guessing? So he said that. Was that the rings? Instead of actually being rings, they're like on the arm? Ooh, a kick. What? Look at that.
You can't outrun.
These are superhumans.
You
Ooh.
really are.
What? Damn.
Who are you?
Man, who you think he is? He's the main character. Shang-Chi. Yeah. Ooh. That looks like something from Final Destination right there.
We make a good team.
Man, he did all the work. I mean, okay, no, he did. She was driving. But yeah, that's that. Dang. That was a good trailer. That was a good trailer. It didn't show everything, but it showed enough to get people hyped for the movie. So September. I mean, that's not too far. But it makes me want. See, this is the kind of fight scenes that people wanted in Iron Fist when it came out on Netflix. I mean, I feel like they made it too fast. I feel like they should have taken the time that they needed to make sure that the actor, trained and is able to do the moves and everything fluid enough to where it looks like he's an actual master. And even in Iron Fist, he wasn't a master. He left before he completed his training. Like, he couldn't even use the Iron Fist to its full capabilities. And then he lost to spoiler alerts if you didn't watch it. But I mean, it's been years. It's been out for years. At this point, it shouldn't be spoilers. Okay? You should have already watched these great shows. Alright. Daredevil. Like, that's another one. Like, yeah, isn't Daredevil supposed to be in Spider-Man 3? That's what I've heard. I've heard that Daredevil from Netflix is supposed to be in Spider-Man 3. If that's the case, then I'm just gonna accept that we're gonna have Luke Cage, we're gonna have Jessica Jones, like in the MCU. Like, they were in the MCU kind of like through Netflix because they pretty much mentioned everything that happened in the movies, but we never got, on the other end, like in Shields. Like, they mentioned stuff that happened in the MCU, but we never got. Well, technically, because we got Nick Fury to go in there. So, and yeah, actually, yeah, because we had Nick Fury. We had dang it, what was her name? Dang it, I forgot her name. But the girl, the Asgardian female who was in Thor 1, like, is she in 2? No, she wasn't. Yeah, she was in 2. But she was on Shields for like 3 episodes, so they already had that crossover for that at least. So, but it disconnected because they in the last couple of seasons because they didn't know what was going to happen in Infinity War, the Endgame, so they couldn't really make the story fit. So I think what they're doing now is that it's a different timeline because they pretty much hinted at Thanos and all that stuff already, but then they didn't know where to go from there. So that part sucks, and I feel like they should have kept it a bit more grounded though, because right now they're doing all this time travel and stuff, and we already know when you do time travel, that's different parallel Earths. At least that's what the MCU has it as. But hey, let's see how this is gonna go. Like, imagine him versus Winter Soldier, Bucky. That'd be a good fight. I would give him the edge of it. He seems like he breathes martial arts. Like, he lives like, yeah. I mean, he was raised doing martial arts. Whereas Winter Soldier, he would have a couple of decades doing it because I'm pretty sure they unfroze him and then froze him again to carry out assassination stuff. Oh, and Natasha's already dead though. And Hawkeye isn't as good as her. I mean, he's good, but she beat him like at least twice that they fought. So, yeah, I guess. And Cap's not back, but I heard that he would come back, like the actor. So maybe they'll bring him back. We don't know. Maybe he'll be like a different version of himself, like from a different world, different timeline. Who knows? But yeah, if you like this trailer, let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.